With TJ Dillashaw as the current UFC Bantamweight champion, there are 5 fighters who have the skill set to give TJ Dillashaw trouble and even possibly dethrone him as the champion. So for this video, I will be discussing 5 biggest threats to TJ Dillashaw. Number 5. Marlon Moraes is the number 5th ranked bantamweight in the UFC, who in a short amount of time has quickly risen up the 135-pound rankings. He is an excellent Muay Thai striker who has found his mark in the world's best organisation. He lost a close split decision to Rafael Assunção in his UFC debut, but bounced back with a split decision victory over John Dodson and a brutal knockout of Aljamain Sterling. I believe he has the fighting style to give the champion a lot of trouble, as he brings a different kind of style to his Muay Thai inside the octagon. He is currently 2-1 in the UFC, where I believe he needs to get a few more victories under his belt just to get more comfortable in the UFC, where he will definitely be in line for a title shot after a few more wins. Number 4. Demetrius Johnson is the current long-reigning UFC flyweight champion who currently holds the record for the most consecutive title defenses. He has just wiped out all of his competition quite easily, where moving back up to the bantamweight division would be an interesting move. His last appearance at bantamweight was when he lost to Dominick Cruz by a unanimous decision. Since that loss, he has grown so much as a fighter, where he just looks unstoppable right now. With no fresh contender in sight in the flyweight division, it will be amazing to see him move up and try to hold 2 belts simultaneously. I believe his skill set has the potential to give TJ Dillashaw many problems if they ever fought in the future. Number 3. Jimmie Rivera is the number 4th ranked bantamweight in the UFC, who has shut down some of the best names in the division with ease. He is very strong for this weight class and likes to use his power to slowly break his opponents down over the rounds. He currently holds a 25 winning streak and is closing in on a title shot very fast. The skill set he possesses can provide unique problems for the champion TJ Dillashaw, as there's a clip of both fighters sparring a while back where it seemed to look like Jimmie Rivera had the upper hand. I believe both fighters will cross paths sooner than later, where it will be interesting to see who comes out on top. Number 2. Cody Garbrandt is the number 1 ranked bantamweight in the UFC, who last fought TJ Dillashaw at UFC 217 in a 5-round bout. Cody Garbrandt was able to land a solid right hand, dropping TJ Dillashaw at the end of the first round. In the second round, TJ Dillashaw was able to land a vicious right hook, dropping Cody Garbrandt, and followed up with punches to win the fight by TKO in the second round. Cody Garbrandt showed in the fight that he did have some success, but came up short. With more preparation this time, he may come back with a better plan and possibly dethrone TJ Dillashaw if they ever fought again in the future. Number 1. Dominick Cruz is the number 2 ranked bantamweight in the UFC, who is mostly known for dethroning TJ Dillashaw at UFC Fight 81. Dominick Cruz was coming off a 2-year layoff and was given the immediate title shot against champion TJ Dillashaw. In the fight, we saw Dominick Cruz frustrate TJ Dillashaw with his movement and was able to have success with his awkward fighting style. His constant movement had TJ Dillashaw guessing, which allowed him to easily transition from his striking to his takedowns. After the 5 rounds, the split decision was given to Dominick Cruz, who became the new UFC Bantamweight champion of the world. A lot has changed since that time. Dominick Cruz lost his title to Cody Garbrandt at UFC 207, but TJ Dillashaw was able to dethrone Cody Garbrandt at UFC 217. This rematch will be massive if they ever fought each other. It will be interesting to see who comes out on top.